The following dissertation describes the topic universe. In fact, the title chosen for this thesis is A Look Towards the Immensity Surrounding Us, since there will be an analysis of its origins, the questions about it, and the current existing theories about its future. In the first section, there will be exposed the most well-known cosmogonic theories regarding the universe from 4 different points of view. The first one, the religious mythological point of view, with the study of the theories of ancient populations like the Egyptians and the Greeks. The second one, that is the philosophical point of view, which uses the huge contribution given to human beings by great personalities like Plato and Aristotle. The last one, perhaps the most important one, the scientific point of view, that concerns the most important discoveries of the entire history of science, like the theory of relativity by Albert Einstein, which affirms that energy equals mass times the speed of light squared, or the Hubble's law, which affirms that galaxies are constantly moving and their moving away from each other is directly proportional to the distance between them. Thanks to the harmonization of these different points of view, it was understood that the most accepted theory regarding the birth of the universe is the Big Bang theory. That is a huge explosion of radiations and gases pressed at inconceivable temperatures and density, enclosed in a very small particle, which already during the first few seconds of its life led to the creation of a very hot and dense universe. It is supposed that everything happened around 14.5 and 13.7 billion years ago. The research goes on with the question that still today got no answer. That is, if God, religiously intended as the creator of the universe, and alien entities really exist, coming to the conclusion that today, and perhaps, people will never have adequate instruments to give an answer to such a hard question. In addition to these, there was the question about how some of the most imponent monuments on the earth, like the Giza pyramids or the archaeological site of Stonehenge, were created. Finding out some of the methods used for their construction, like the usage of instruments, such as sleds and machines, to transport the heavy materials, and, unfortunately, the exploitation of human force. Study ends with some questions regarding what could happen in the future. For example, it was understood that if it could be possible to curve space-time, which is the 4-dimensional structure of the universe, composed of length, width, depth, and time, in the opposite direction compared to the usual movement to which is usually subjected, with the development of technology, it will be possible to carry out time travels. In the end, the attention goes on the destiny of human beings and the Earth. Perhaps human beings will be surpassed by an artificial figure, both on intellectual and physical level, or will be attacked by a virus or a bacteria. While the Earth, which today is facing serious problems due to human activity, if it doesn't get the deserved attention and precautions, will rebel against human beings, who will suffer from the consequences, leading to a worsening of the already ongoing climate revolution. Time is running out. Regarding the future of the universe itself, there are 3 theories. The most accredited one is the theory of an open universe, a universe that will expand its boundaries more and more with no limits. The second theory is the theory of a closed universe, a universe that will expand to then contract and go back to the very small amount of matter existing at the time of the Big Bang. The third theory, the theory of a static universe, a universe that, despite its expansion, will remain unchanged over time. At the end of the research, it was understood, perhaps in the future, during time and with the technological development, there will have more detailed answers about what surrounds and embraces human beings, that is, the immensity where everything started.